challenge for spring 2021. Today we're going to be looking at imposter syndrome around health. Now, it's a massive topic around business, but it's also a massive topic around health because it goes to our identity. And most women just don't give themselves enough credit for what they can do. And that's literally what imposter syndrome is. It's when you're unable to take the credit for what you've already done. For the record, you don't have to be especially healthy to feel the dichotomy of the public face of confidence or competence as a healthy person and the private voices of self-doubt on the other hand. You could be somebody who's already, has the loving body that you want, who already has achieved a reasonable level of health in your life. And you could still wonder if you deserve it. There's a really strong and pervasive pattern of dismissing accomplishments and believing that our success will disappear once other people discover the awful secret that we're somehow imposters. Okay? And I want to talk to you guys about this because a lot of women who I know who are already very healthy, who are already, juicing in the mornings and eating mostly plant-based foods and taking their vitamins and exercising and doing their yoga and Pilates and meditating on a regular basis, still feel like they have no right to talk about health, still feel like they're not healthy people. And it's important to talk about how intimidated we feel inside the world, or how we feel like we have to be a supermodel, or our body has to be perfect before we're allowed to stop feeling confused and inept about our own health. So it's really important that we take a look at where you feel like an imposter, where you feel like being fit and healthy just isn't you, okay? Where do you feel like an imposter in the health world? Where do you feel like you're not really a healthy person? So you don't really have the right, you're not a health freak, you're not a fitness freak. It's not really your thing. Where when you start talking about being healthy or thinking about being healthy, have people made fun of you, or if people pointed out, the chocolate bar that you ate or that piece of cake that you had, and that you can't really talk about health? Where are you feeling like an imposter? Like you're not allowed to put your health first or take care of yourself because it's not who you are. You're not that type of girl. You're not that type of woman. You just don't prioritize your health or what you eat. You're not going to be the kind of woman that eats salads all the time, or the kind of woman that eats juices. You're just not going to live that way. Because health imposter syndrome is real. So many of my clients say, well, I'm never going to look like a supermodel, or I'm never going to, be, a size 6, or I'm never going to, be able to stretch like a yoga person, so therefore I can't teach yoga, or I can't be a nutritionist, or I can't heal people's health conditions because I'm not healthy. Because I'm not completely healthy, then I can't heal other people. Because I haven't completely healed myself or healed my health issues, then I don't feel qualified to help other people when it comes to their health. And it's the same thing with themselves, because you say, I don't feel qualified to help other people. It's a reflection that you don't feel qualified to help yourself or to strengthen yourself or your own health. So your work for today, and it's really simple, there's no meditation today. Today is just writing down where you feel like an imposter when you try to be healthy. You feel like that's just not you. You're just not a healthy person. You like chocolate and pizza, etc. And those healthy people just don't like those things. You just aren't interested in exercise or vitamins or nutrition. You're just never going to look the way a model would look, or you think a model would look. So where is it coming up as feeling as an imposter, when you actually feel... So for you guys, I'll give you an example where it comes up for me. So I remember getting every once a year I get a photo shoot done for my business, right? And I get my makeup done and my hair done, and I get a photo shoot done, like a professional photo shoot done. And I remember the first time that I got a professional photo shoot done, and the pictures came back, and they looked gorgeous. And the first thought that came into my head was, I'm not really that beautiful. It really was, I'm not really that beautiful. It's just the makeup and the good photographer. I'm not really that beautiful. So that's where the imposter syndrome comes in. Where do you feel like you're deceiving other people because you're not really that beautiful, or you're not really that healthy, and you're just giving you're just putting on you're just being an imposter, a false face, when you actually see your own beauty or your own capacity or your own grace. It was one of the reasons I put off creating my own courses for so long, or writing my own books for so long, because I thought, oh my gosh, yes, I've busted this underactive thyroid and that's gone, but I'm still struggling with allergies, and I still got extra fat on my thighs, so therefore I can't help other women with this. You know, it doesn't matter that literally just this week alone I've helped people reverse diabetes, and I've helped women who have had miscarriages find the courage again to go through another round of IVF, and I've helped people drop more than 3 or 3 stones in just a couple of months. Because in my head, it's like, well, I'm not perfectly healthy, then I have no right to be doing this job. And I had to really work through that health imposter syndrome. The same thing with the workouts that I did. I was like, well, my body isn't perfect, so then I can't teach about exercise. I can't show other people the workouts that I do because I don't have the perfect body. That's what imposter syndrome in health looks like. It means I'm not going to go to the gym because other people will see me working out and I don't have the perfect body, so I can't go. I'm not going to go swimming because other people will see the fat on my body, so I'm not going to let them see. I'm just not a healthy person. I'm not a gym person. I'm not going to, work out because it's not like literally my body isn't beautiful enough for me to work out, or it doesn't respond to exercise. I just don't have that kind of a body that responds well to eating better, to exercise. So can you see where the imposter syndrome comes in, and where you're really feeling like you're not good enough to be healthy. You're not good enough to see yourself as a healthy person, okay? That's what I want you to see today, because just acknowledging imposter syndrome is normally enough to bust it out of the water, okay? So I want to let you know, where do you feel like an imposter in your health? Where do you feel like you're not healthy enough, not good enough to actually, take charge of your body and to create the body that you want? I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.